Alright guys, how's it going? Benji Price. I'm back with another Kingdom Come Deliverance video. So there's a couple of things I want to say. First of all, next video I'm going to start shouting out people who are in the comments and commenting on the videos and supporting me and showing me love. I'm going to start shouting out those people because they're amazing. Thank you guys for commenting and watching the videos. Second of all, this is my second time recording this video. I have recorded about 2 hours of gameplay and my hard drive decided to fill up and just crashed. So I took everything out of my hard drive and now I should be able to record this 2 hours or 1 or 2 hours or whatever. This video is going to be pretty long. Alright. Third of all, before we go hunt with Hans Capon, we're going to go ahead and learn a couple things from Captain Bernard here. We're going to learn the combos and the Master Strike. Alright. I like to learn... Alright, see if he'll learn us how to, we can learn some combos at least.
You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn.
I guess you can't learn the Master Strike this early on, because I tried and he told me not to.
Into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly.
Yep. Thanks for kicking my ass, buddy. The hell? How come I can't attack?
Ow! Now,
what?
You try it. Strike from above, then
okay.
from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go!
Alright.
That's it.
Got him.
Try once more. Good. Again.
I wonder if he'll let us learn Master Strike after this.
That's it. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Appreciate it, Bernard. Let's go ahead and level up our swordsmanship. Can we learn longsword combo? Nice. Please teach us Master Strikes, dude. I need it. I want it. I love it.
I've trained a bit with a sword, and I think I've got the hang of the basics. Can you teach me something new?
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right, then. Come and show me what you can do.
All right, so I guess you have to learn the combos first. All right, buddy. Let's do it.
Take your weapon and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Appreciate you. Nope. Screw you. What? Nope. Nope. What was the strike? The one we just learned was right, bottom, stab. One, two, bottom. Oh, we missed. Nope. What? You want some of this? Ooh. Bernard, you... I don't like leveling up this much. Dude, I beat you up enough. Enough. How much do you need to take? Come on, buddy. I'm screwing you up. I don't know how long this fight. I mean, I guess I was a higher level by the time we fought. There we
Pay
go.
close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. Master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time.
Wow. Appreciate it.
See? Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry.
Ooh, slow motion time. And slow motion time.
That's it.
One more time, buddy.
Nice.
Dodged it. Alright, come on. I didn't even attack him that time. Fine. We got a decent bit of firm grip. If you beat on turn, this is good. Weapon clincher. Warfare, we can go with. You give her a chance of drawing blood. Yes. Swordsmanship, we got another combo, so we'll go with bottom strike. Strength. We'll go with your stamina reduction will not slow down in combat. Tight grip. Agility. That's fine. Alright, so now that we've done all this, we can go ahead and go meet with Master Capon. Or Master Capon. Lord Capon. Now that we got Master Strike, RIP everybody else. We're not going to get touched. Alright, Capon. What are you doing?
Here I am. I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
I have no idea why he won't let us borrow a horse, but I guess, dude. We're gonna have to actually follow these dogs like a pet. I like his character, man, but he's a cock, right? Now, hunting with Capon can take a while, but I'm just gonna show you guys the rabbits I kill, and then I'm going to cut it and wait for him, and that should be enough to beat him at the hunting game that he's about to propose to us. But right now, why am I dropping so many frames, man? But right now we just gotta sort of walk with him, and it's not that important. It's just a trail mission basically until we get to the outskirts. Come on, buddy, move. And then, but he'll provide some pretty interesting commentary, so I'll let you guys hear it when that comes up. Peace out, Bernard. About to go on this quest with the homie. Capon's got some pretty nice clothes. Not as good as mine, though. Look at that. This
Look
still
here,
it.
blacksmith.
Alright, let's hear it.
About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Anush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
So that makes sense. He's sort of mad because everybody gets on his ass when he does something fucked up. But us, we're just a lowly peasant and everybody's treating us well all of a sudden. And nothing that we do can ever go wrong. So it makes sense that he's kind of mad. He's sort of like a spoiled child who just had another child come into the picture and is taking his shine away. Makes sense.
Something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Why do you gotta be such a dick, man? Doesn't that look like the House Baratheon of Game of Thrones, the sigil? It's like a deer or something, and it's yellow. And I think there's a lot of things in this game that they Warhorse sort of put in as Easter eggs. I don't know if this is one of them, but I know.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Skallitz.
I don't know if... That is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The humans attacked Skallitz, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... Well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Alright, so we finally made it to a camp with Cape on. Took us a little bit. Talking a lot of shit, boy.
We'll make camp here.
I like how his like clothes are all broken and stuff. I feel like in real medieval times, if you were a lord, your shit would not be damaged like that. But whatever. I think that's from the time we beat his ass. I think it's funny that you can bump into them, they'll say
Be a
shit
bit
to you.
more careful.
Alright, what do you want?
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
Of course, we gotta bring him wine like a freaking dog. Alright, first of all, let's equip our sword and let's take our helmet off. I won't need that because nobody's gonna touch me.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Take that, buddy.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Ratte for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
If I may ask, sir.
Crap.
But
There we
what
go.
are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But
You should see your face. I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skallitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skallitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skallitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep. And then wait until morning until we get to talk with Capon again. And go hunting. See you guys then. Alright, here we are. Let's see what he's got to say.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Alright, so we go in here. We're going to take all this stuff because why not? We're going to equip the bow. Where is it? Alright, we're going to eat some food because we're hungry. And now, I'm going to go ahead and hunt. I don't know how I'm going to cut it out, but I'll try not to bore you guys because this can be rather boring. But I'll tell you guys right behind the hunting spot or the hunting camp, right here in this area, there'll be a bunch of hares running around. So you just go and hunt them down. And then you'll meet back with Hans around 12 o'clock. So I'm going to hunt until I'm over encumbered. That should be enough to beat him. And then I'm going to go back to camp and yeah, I'm going to go back to camp and sort of wait for him. But let's see if we can get this. Oh, I'm not the best hunter in the world, but I reckon we can get some nice shots. I had some really nice shots before when I did this a while ago, but now I can't get a shot. All my archers are cringing. Nice. Headshot. Alright, I spot another bunny. Let's see if we can get it. Crouch down. Damn it. Almost. It's hard to do. I'm not gonna lie. This is not good. I was getting one shots earlier. Nice. I wasted all my arrows. Oh my goodness. This is not a good look for me, guys. I apologize. Nice. Oh my goodness, no. This is not the best archery you've ever seen. I'm actually going to go around here and pick up these arrows and then go hunt down some more dudes. All right, guys, we got another air here. I'm bound to redeem myself, okay? Do I not have any arrows equipped? One arrow. One shot. Here's another one. Shit. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it now. Can't believe I missed so many damn shots, man. It's embarrassing. Another one. And I see another one already. Alright, we're moving now. We're chugging along. I really want to get a faraway shot, but I don't have enough arrows to be wasted. Even though you could pick them up from the ground, but nah. You guys hear the arrows coming my way? That's Capon. He's like hunting around here. Gotta follow the little rabbit, make sure he doesn't get away. God. Almost. Alright, this rabbit's dead. Whoa, I can't even get a shot right there. Oh, come on, rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Got him. I love the archery in this game. I've seen videos where people are like, oh, you can put the crosshair back, but I don't know. I'd rather miss 100 times and have that one satisfying kill than have a crosshair and know that I'm going to get the shot every time. Alright, we got another bunny. The praise come for the slaughter. What? That was a near miss. Headshot. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Man, I had so many good shots. Last recording before my storage messed up or filled up and messed up, I had one shot every time. That's fucking... No, I'm just missing them. There you go. Hello, friend. Shit. Screw that. I'm gonna get a long range shot. Oh, come on. How freaking unlucky am I? I'm right there though. That's bull crap. Come on. I hate this. I'm so bad. I'm bad at it, but at the same time I love this. Alright, concentrate. I love the hunting in this game, man. I'd rather fail 1,000 times and get the one awesome time, you know, get the one awesome shot, then have a crosshair. That's so lame to me. Like, why are you gonna cheat the game like that? Hello, bunny, oh pal. You want to go to the dreamland where all bunnies die? That was a little dark. I'm over encumbered. I'm probably gonna hunt a couple more, like 2 more bunnies, then I'm gonna head back to camp. Alright, here we got another one. You're kidding. There's no way I'm missing this. No. He would run away right as I get him. Nice. Alright guys, so I want to apologize for the terrible, terrible huntsman skill and bow's archery skill, I guess. And all you archers out there, I'm sorry for the cringe-worthy misses. But I just had to come back to camp and talk to Capon.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look. Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now, come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
Alright, so that's enough hunting for today. We're going to hunt later on. In the story, we're going to have to hunt. But right now, that's enough. I'm going to drop all this stuff because I don't need it. And it's going to weigh me down. But now we just basically have to follow Hans.
Henry!
And he's going to take us to a hunting spot that he wants to hunt in. So, I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we made it here. And now let's see what he wants to do.
See here, a wallow. And
Relax.
it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
What if I knocked you out right now, man? I could do whatever I want. Nah, I'd be beheaded, baby.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly, why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him. Fetch. Mount up, Henry. We're going to chase down that swine.
Alright, so since we don't have a horse, we can't actually chase down the boar. And we're going to fail this quest. We're getting another quest instead. I've never actually done this before, because I never steal a horse, but I'm guessing if you stole a horse, you could chase him down. I don't know how that would work out, but I know that right now we got to go find him. And he is over here. I'll show you. He's right around here somewhere. I think it's somewhere like right there. So let's go find him. Now I'm going to cut out all the idle parts. So when it's just a trailing mission or something, I'm going to cut out the trailing. Unless they talk. If they talk, then I'll include it. But I feel like I'm just going to be wasting time. Just me following them. It's good when you're playing to follow them for immersion or whatever, but when you're watching a video, I feel like you just want to get right to the action and watch the actual gameplay instead of having to watch me trail Capon or whoever. So this guy, what the heck? Just walking the forest, dude? Alright. So we should be... Alright. I see that camp right there. That's where he is. Right there. He's captured by 2 Cumin for being a loudmouth prince. Where the hell he is. And we're going to go fight them. Because we're going to go rescue. Mount to rescue. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on? What's going on, pal? 2, 3. Get wrecked. Get destroyed. Ooh, nice. Ooh, what? Come on, idiot. Attack me. See what happens. See what happens. What?
Just you wait, donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
And parry skills. Alright, that was that for those guys. Let's grab a bandage. Cumin bow. Food. 200. I usually take anything that is worth more than $100. Or that's going to be useful to me. So, cumin here. We can sell that later. Don't even question it. It's true though. Take all that stuff. And now we can go free capon.
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How is it possible, Ratsey? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Kurva!
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skallitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Alright, so good old boy has been promoted yet again. I've only been here for 2 days. I'm already in promotion. What a beast. What a legend. We gotta go talk to Bernard.
Don't know much about what happened.
Hey, stop talking to those guys. Talk to me. I'm
I'll
important.
be with you.
God be with me. What? Shit. I talked to him too early, I guess.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me, keep quiet, and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzik sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Now we gotta go with Captain Bernard and the squad. Look at the squad, baby. All the knights. We gotta ride towards Neuhof to solve this Neuhof murder. Again, another trailing mission. There's no talking. It's just sort of following them. And it's very awesome immersion-wise. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. And I'll see you guys at Neuhof.
Last one there won't find me a happy man.
If you guys want to see all these trailing missions, or not missions, but all this trailing, let me know. I'll leave them in, but I think, maybe I'm wrong, but I think for a walkthrough, especially if you guys are playing along, you're going to be doing this anyway, so walkthrough wise, it's better just to skip these things. So we'll see you guys in Neuhof. Alright, so we made it to Neuhof. We're right on the outskirts, and as you can see, there's a dead horse on the left. That's pretty fucked up. Let's figure out what's going on here, man. I don't like it one bit. Alright, even though the rest of the village seems pretty fine, there's a dead horse, and it's not good. Because Neuhof is where we're going to come by my horse, the horse I'm going to be using for the walkthrough. So let's figure this out.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Oh, pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Alright, Neuhoff murder investigation begin. First, we have to go talk to the young lady that's kneeling next to her dead husband. Pretty freaking sad, but
Smell. The stud farm owner.
yeah. Let's talk to Sora real quick.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smil. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Did you recognize any of the voices you... At each other?
Yeah.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jacob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else.
Alright, so Jacob, Mark, and Ginger. Jacob is right here. Let's go talk to Jacob real quick.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
Yeah, so you can try to do... With first aid, you can try to convince him, but just speak to him.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skallitz.
Huh. I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down. Or a gate.
Yeah, so that's important. If you failed the speed check, he wouldn't tell you that. I think he would tell you the other things, but he wouldn't tell you about the gate. So if you follow the blood trail and the dead bodies, it's gonna lead to that stable right over there. So you can see the horse, but you can also follow the blood. It's all the way in the road up until you get to the stable, and then when you get to the stable, you see more dead people. So Mark is the other guy we gotta talk to, and he's right here.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first and then Smill, not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Alright, so far we got to the north, into the woods, and broken gates, okay? Now let's go talk to Ginger. He's the last guy that they asked us the question. Let's see what he's got to say.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Alright, so this guy's definitely sketchy. So if we go north, if we look at the north from where he was, it's over here, but look at the northwest and there's a gate. The gate is broken down, which I never understood, because if they were running away, the gate should be broken down this way, right? Seems a little reversed, but there's also blood, and if we follow the trail of blood, it leads us to go even further north. So let's go north, follow the woods and the blood trail and see what happens. Maybe we can find a clue of what happened in Neuhof, hopefully. Here we got more blood, so we're definitely on the right trail. There's got to be something around here. Now we hear battle noise, so we're going to crouch down. Hear that noise?
So wrong. Who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. We'll kill that ginger brat from the farm. And then
Ooh, Ginger. Okay. So he was sketchy. Let's go kill this bandits, though. Hey, what's up, nerds?
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great.
Wow, nice. Appreciate it. I'm trying to be a lot more aggressive, because if I just sit there and counter, that's not as cool if I just all out attack. So let's go take his stuff. Working boots, pretty nice. And let's go talk to this guy.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
And he's dead. So if we search him, we'll find this hoof pick, get some bread. We can take that, this, that, and we should take the Groshin. Alright, we're over encumbered. Let's see what we can wear though. Drop that. Anything stolen, drop it. Wear this. What else? Drop that. We can wear this. We could wear this, but no. Drop that. Wear this. Sturdy Gamberson. Wear that. Alright, now let's put some stuff away so we're not over encumbered anymore. Light padded, Gamberson. Gloves. Alright. So let's go back to the farm and start searching. But before we do that, we're going to need our horse. Because I'm going to go pick up something that's important. It'll be important later on for me. So the farm is right here, and there's a little road right here. Right here. Follow the road around until you get to a round right there. And there's going to be a chest with a bunch of awesome stuff in it. I'll show it to you guys on the walkthrough just so that if you guys want to cheese the game or have a lot of good stuff early on, you can get it. But the best longsword in the game resides in this chest, and I'm going to use it later on in the story because it looks pretty dope. And it's going to look awesome with the armor that I'm going to be wearing. Because I'm going to be wearing some all black armor basically. Alright, so look at all the cool stuff you got here. But all I need is this sword right here, St. George sword. We can't actually use it, but we'll store it in our horse for now. And now we can go back and see what's going on in Neuhof. And where Ginger, we'll question Ginger and see why he did that, why his hoof pick, or why the bad guys were talking about him, why there was a hoof pick in one of the dying bandits' chests. There's an archery range around here, nice. What a jump. And surprise, surprise. He's not here.
But he was here just now. Damn it.
Let's ask Mark what's going on in this. Where is he, man?
What actually?
That's not it.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Alright, so if you ask him that last dialogue option, he's going to tell you the same exact thing that he just told you. It's just two ways of asking him. The one that I didn't use is if you didn't have the hoof pick. And if you have the hoof pick, you can just ask him about the hoof pick. Alright. So let's ask Jakob if he knows. They're actually like best friends, so let's ask him where Ginger is.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
And who's Ginger?
Local stable boy. Red-headed. A surprisingly good lad.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, Except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rattay, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly.
Alright, so he tells you that you get a quest marker to go to the coal burners over here, but if you listen to him, he tells you that he always went through the big road towards Ujits. Ujit is over here. So that would mean that he took this big road. This is the only real main road here. There's this one, but this one doesn't go towards Ujits. So there's this main road, and over here we see some little encampment, right? And that's where we need to go. So let's head there.
What is it? Yeah!
Oh, also, before we do that, make sure you report back to Captain Bernard.
I'll be with you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
Those bandits I found in the woods were talking about him.
They mentioned him by name?
Well, they said Ginger.
That is suspicious, but it could be a coincidence.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattay.
Very well, sir.
If you don't report to Captain Bernard...
Jesus, look where you're going.
Hey, chill out, buddy. If you don't report to Captain Bernard after you're done with the mission, he's going to be like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? I told you not to go anywhere. And he's going to get pissed off at you. So, let's just do that so that he doesn't get mad. Let's follow the road. Should be somewhere around here. Yeah, it's this road. This sure enough is the road. Yeah, I can't believe I did all of this stuff, man, and then my hard drive was full, and since it got full, it didn't it corrupted the recording and the audio file. So here we are in the second time I'm doing this. But that's alright. I don't mind. I love this game so much that it doesn't really matter. I just want to document my experience with it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I can't believe that guy actually hit me. The only times I ever get hit in this game is when I'm just like not paying attention and being too just striking to make things more interesting instead of actually being cautious and watching my strikes. So these are the charcoal burners. Let's go ahead and talk to the guy with the cap, the spokesman.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised, my boy.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
Just go ahead and do the persuasion
must
option.
speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. One more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you.
Alright, so let's examine what he's told us. He told us that he hangs out with some twins by the charcoal burners in Tomberg. So if you follow the river, there it is. Now this road you want to follow, this little road right here, because there is 100% of the time, every time that I have passed through here, there are a group of bandits fighting with some cumin or something like that on this road, and you can kill them and get some nice loot off them, and then you can sell that loot later for some money. So hopefully these bandits show up on the road here. If they don't, it's no big deal, but that would be really amazing if they did. And they don't. Great. That's where they were supposed to appear. It happened every time that I've played this game. They have appeared there. I don't know why they didn't appear now, but whatever. It's not really a big deal. It's just, you know, it was some nice loot that you could sell later at Ratai. It's not that big of a deal. So here we are, the charcoal burners. We gotta find one of the twins and talk to him about Ginger. Here's one of the twins.
God be with you.
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
Alright, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp.
Alright, sorry guys, I had to cut that video right there because I had to go to the bathroom. But anyways, if you pay attention to what the guy told you, he told you that there's a camp right by the woods or something like that. Well, the camp is right here. You follow that road, then you go right there. You could lie to him, and he'll, if you pass the speed check, he'll tell you where he is. Or there's another guy in that same camp that will tell you where he is for some money. Also, if you go to another camp before you come to this camp and you talk to the twins, they'll just deny that they didn't have anything to do with him. So you have to go to another camp and have them tell you that those twins associate with him all the time. That way you could call them out on the bullshit. So this fight is actually can be pretty difficult. But hopefully, with some timing, some finesse, we can pull it off. Yeah, the camp's right there. This is basically the first boss. This is the first guy you're going to fight who's actually going to counter you and parry your strikes and stuff.
Work out like that. Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
No.
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us have found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff.
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
This guy reminds me of an Oblivion character for some reason.
Waiting.
Oh. Ooh. I gotta get rid of this guy right now.
God.
Because the other guy's gonna attack me. Back up. See what happens. These guys are good at ganging up on you. Screw you. And that's that. I'm a mercy kill you, you idiot. Alright. That guy reminds me of like an Oblivion character for some reason. This guy robbed this guy because screw him. It's not really rob it, it's... I don't know, I kind of like... I sort of rationalize it as like our spoils for victory. We did get hit twice there. Pretty disappointing display, but you know. When you're getting ganged up, sometimes you can't help but get hit. But the important thing is to recover. Alright, so that we can follow this road down and then left. And it should take us back to the camp. And then we can find out where Jinjo went. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I hear voices. Oh, here are the guys! The bandits!
What's that noise?
Hey, bitch. Leave that guy alone. Ooh, polearms. Polearms are such a difficult weapon to fight against. Oh, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Oh, that's not good. Getting ganged up by 2 Cumans. Come on. I have a really hard time countering the freaking polearm attacks. Alright. Whew. I really apologize, guys. I'm crapping it up right now. But I mean, you can't really. I mean, come on. That guy came out of nowhere and just attacked. I had no idea he was going to attack me. Let's put some of this stuff away. Ooh, chainmail. Oh, that's cute. No, I'm not wearing anything cumin. Sorry about it. Cumin are my mortal enemies. Could wear that. We could wear that ring though. Put that away. Put those on. Who's this guy? What the heck? That guy was probably a bad guy, but whatever. None of my business. Get destroyed. There's no like actual horse damage in this game, but I wish that there was like some kind of ramming damage or something. That'd be interesting. Look at all the health I've lost. Wow, I haven't had this low health in a long time. But you know, when you're recording, everything has to go wrong, so let's just go talk to this guy and get this over with.
My respects to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. Alright, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Alright, so now we got the location of Ginger. And he's right up here somewhere. He always tells you that there's like some sort of passage there, but I just run through the forest and get there because why not? I'm not going to follow no passage. We don't need passage, okay? This is not... The world is our passage. So basically, I just go in the woods right here and crash into a... What the heck did I crash into? What the heck is happening? I'm telling you guys, this is the recording, the freaking Let's Play curse or walkthrough curse. Whenever you're trying to demonstrate something, it always goes wrong. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I have no horsemanship right now, so my horse is going everywhere, but it's fine. We made it. Here we are. Let's go talk to him and see what's going on.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushets. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That's all.
Alright, that's enough.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Alright, so now we gotta go report back. But first, let me see if I can lockpick this thing. Sorry if you hear it, but I have to use my mouse and keyboard, and that's right next to my mic. So, oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here important. Bandages. Yeah, none of that stuff's important to me. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel back to, I'm pretty sure if you come over here and heal that, you have to kill those bandits anyways, but if you don't kill him, I'm pretty sure they kill him on his way back. So I'm gonna fast travel back to Neuhof, and I'll cut when we get there, or if something happens on the way that's interesting. Here we go, boys. We got a wayfarer.
Stop and have a word with me. It would...
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
Alright, so this guy, he's like some knight that his parents, like, his mom forced him to come out here and, like, learn responsibility, and he wants to, I don't know. Here, this time I'll let you hear it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I'm Sir Oldram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
Okay. So you can convince him not to do it, but he's going to do it anyways. And then he'll be back, so I'm just going to fight him.
Who am I to stand in the way of your quest for glory? Let's do it then.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he's pretty scared. Come on, idiot. That's it.
Fail again. When will this ever end?
Yeah, I feel bad for him, dude, but he wanted it. Alright, let's make our way to Neuhof. Alright, here we are. Made it back to Neuhof just in time. Right before daybreak. I think that's what it is. I don't know, sunset. Let's go talk to Captain Bernard and report our findings. Look, so Ratzik's here. We're gonna have to report to him in a little bit, but first, let's go talk to Bernard.
God be with you. I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to Sir Radzik and tell him what's going on. So we can go ahead and do that right now.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
So let's just tell him in brief.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
But the boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujit, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Mehoyed and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
The hell? Not control.
Why choose Mehoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
Actually,
yes, sir.
Yeah, he's just going to tell you the same things. Alright, so now we have to make our way to Ujit, which is over here. But before that, I'm going to go and head back to Ratai so that I can do something that I forgot. So I'll see you guys when we get to Ratai. Alright, so here we are back in Ratai. And first thing we're going to do is go in here and sell all our stuff. What the hell? And see if we can buy some nice armor for us. Or not nice, but a little bit of an upgrade. We could probably buy some really good armor. But I'm just wanting a little bit, an adequate upgrade. Okay. You know what? We can put this ring on, actually. I think it gives us like charisma or something. Who knows?
God save you.
Alright, let's trade with this guy. I'm going to go ahead and sell everything we're not wearing. No. Sell. What the hell did I sell there? Oh, who cares? Nope. Alright, that's everything. We're going to get 900 bucks, so let's see if we can buy some nice things. I want some old, let's see if I can find them right here. They're called old something. Old plate. Yeah. Can buy these. And does he have the old guards or whatever? He might not have them. Open. Nah, he doesn't. Alright, that's enough. Let's haggle though. Haggling's good at any time because...
Aye.
Yeah, we'll skip that. It helps you get more money, obviously. And it helps your speech too. Final offer. Alright. So now, we can put it on. I really like how that looks. This is like an adequate upgrade, you know? We're not scrubs anymore, but we're not amazing knights. We just sort of got some plates put on together. Alright, we're going to go up here and talk to our pal. This guy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. He's going to tell us... Let's see. Is there somewhere I can... Wait, we've already learned how to read, right? He told us about the quest. Let's just ask him about
Master
this.
Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
What? I think he's supposed to give us... Maybe I already did it in another episode. I'm just tripping. He's supposed to give us another quest. Around... That's from Sir Hanish, but maybe I'm just tripping. I have no idea. Maybe I have to go to the tavern and ask. Let's see.
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, man.
Busy. I've had so many visitors.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the
Oh crap! No, I'm not gonna do this right now. You don't want to start any quest that you don't want to do because, if you start it, then you have a timer on it, and if you don't complete it in a certain amount of days, it's gonna fail the quest. But if you don't start it, you can do it whenever you want. So I don't want to do all the quests after the main story.
Welcome, Henry.
Except for some that I need to do, but
God be with you.
let's repair our clothes.
Greetings, Henry.
I'm gonna pay full price because I don't care. And let's repair our armor. And frame drops, baby. And then this, that, and this. Okay. So now, let's go talk to the guy in the inn. See if he can tell us. There's a specific mission that I want to start. Not really start, but I need to get the little star on it so that it can be pinned.
God be with you.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Oh, and another thing. You're the blacksmith son from Skallitz, ain't ya? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skallitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
What the hell? Okay, maybe I can't start it right now. Maybe I have to actually wait till I get to Rada or to whatever. Maybe I thought that you could start earlier, but there's a specific mission that I want to have the little star, because once people tell you about it, you'll see the star like right there. You see how these two stars. Sir Hanish has a specific mission that I need to have the star there, so I know that it's always active, because we're gonna need to do it later. But maybe I just need to come back some other time. Let's go take a shower, and then I'm gonna end this episode. Next time we come back, we'll go to Ushitz and find out what we can deduce, or if we can find out anything about this guy that's limping, because he's connected to the Neuhoff massacre.
Welcome, Henry.
Use bathroom services. Clean me up.
Fine.
$10. Alright, we're nice and clean. Nice and fitted. Alright guys, next time we come back to Kingdom Come Deliverance Knight's Tale, we're going to go ahead and find out what's going on with Limpeluvash. And then, we're probably going to buy a horse, to be honest. But we'll see how things play out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time we play Kingdom Come Deliverance, A Knight's Tale.